All right. Let us get going here. It is H-Hone in the house, and I am ready to start screaming. I mean, streaming. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? Happy to be back in Vera. I need to switch up my schedule a little bit because I am not able to play with the original schedule that I had for streaming. So, I should have known that they were going to go for like weekend testing. But, yeah. So I am ready to get back into this rogue action. If you notice, I am at the, where's it at? The Harbor Caravansary. Yeah, I got bored and just wanted to come out here and see what the new content was like, and I didn't have too much problem. I had a friend go with me, and I remember what I was going to do. Discord. Hold on, everybody. I'm going to do my Discord real quick. Say hi to Scrappy while I try to pull this up real quick. Boom. My kitty wants all the attention in the world. Hold on. Here we go. I have to do this every once in a while when I run Discord. I don't know what's going on. Scrappy, I know I love you as a kitty. You were the best. See, it's right here. It tries to. Alright, now. It's back on Discord. Let's see what's going on. See what the guys are doing. What's going on? What's happening? Everybody having a good time. Got my drink. I know why I forgot. I am, here I am. I didn't have me here. Here's H-Hone. H-Hone in the house. The face behind the screen. Alright. Now here, Civi sharing their screen. Where's he at? He's in... Oh, come on, kitty. Oh my gosh, all these guys are in there. Do I want to pop in here and say what's up? Alright, if I do that, let me get on the game music here. And I'll turn this music down so I can concentrate. I think that's how it works. Is that how it works? Oh, come on, Scrappy. I know. You're a great cat, but I got things I gotta do.
You got your 5 plates over here.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Sean?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
What's up, Sean?
Johnny Gunn.
Sean?
Let me see. I got music going all over the place here. Let me see. What's everybody up to tonight? Cool. Yeah. I can never find my perfect volume. I think I can hear everybody now. Alrighty then. Cool. Yeah, I gotta get back to somehow level up back at town. I'm back at the Caravansary.
Nice.
Yeah, have you played any since we last played?
No, I haven't.
Looks like Nice Gaming's playing right now.
Oh yeah, Sean?
Yeah, let's see. He's in there, a bunch of people. Looks like they got a bunch of shit going on right now. Gosh.
All these fucking swords.
Young Chang?
John, you guys still playing that drug dealer game?
Budding.
No.
I saw a little something about that the other day. I was laughing. I was like, ha. Of course. Oh my god, I really hope I
Oh,
can.
you freaking RFID. I guess the loot here is pretty crazy too.
Yeah, it is. There's a heron. I try and get out with a fucking armor
Oh,
rig.
shit, I need to watch my stepping, huh?
Yeah.
I'll kill it right here. Some nasty motherfucker.
Do.
This
Alright.
one nasty motherfucker.
I hope by the time I get over
Are you
here,
gonna be
I
a
can
bunch of other
respawn.
people too? Damn, we should like maybe meet up.
What are you guys playing?
Hard
Fuck
robber.
Jerk off.
What is it?
Tarkov.
Tarkov.
Tarkov. Check it.
We're escaping.
Tarkov, that's right. Ah, Scrappy. Doesn't want any attention to him. Alright, is this where I originally came into the island? Because there's nobody over here.
Do I unload all these mags? Do I do it? For the
I
ammo?
don't know.
I think I do it. This is really good ammo.
I think we gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of here, though.
I got 2 of these keys. These Ariadne keys. What they are.
That's alright.
For
Right.
9 minutes. Fuck.
Yeah. I don't.
Alright, I think I'm gonna mute everybody and just nobody hear me, I can't hear them. They are not relevant to what I am trying to do right now, which what I am trying to do right now is play some Ashes of Creation. And I'm gonna put back on my music, thank you very much. I will turn it back on here. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and just listen to these guys play Tarkov. If Subi was gonna hop in and play games with me, that'd be cool, but not right now. Alright, I need to get the atmosphere right. Music volume, you're gonna go hey right there for now. Alright, this is how I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back now. Gonna get back, gonna get back, gonna get back, gonna get back, gonna get back now, gonna get back now. Go on, let's go back now. I plan on a full night of just solo grinding Rogue. That's one of the reasons I wanted to play Rogue while I took a break, is because I wanted to solo grind. I just didn't want to solo grind. Solo grind is another class I want to play at, so took a little break, came back. What am I looking for? Skills? Do I have any skill points to put anywhere? I don't think I do. I am only level 4, I think. No, I need to get back and level up around town. I think what I'm going to do... Alright, so I'm almost at land at least. Now, hopefully, I don't have any problem. I think what so I don't know, if maybe somebody could tell me, if you have played Rogue, if you go stealth, do they notice you if you move more? Like if you stay still, will you look more invisible? And when you start moving around, will that invisibility kind of break a little bit? I don't know. So I was a little misled because the trailer that Intrepid put out seemed almost like that was the case. But I don't know if that was just for the trailer or if that's an actual mechanic. Excuse me. I'm not trying not to burp up on myself. Alright, so I gotta assess the situation. I probably should get my horse out. Yep, there's my horse. Gonna get on my horse now. And what is that? Is that a thing? And I gotta ride. I gotta get the hell out of here, and I gotta try to get back to town. This looks like the main road, so. Oh, it's a show skipper? Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so another thing is I need to hop into my other guild and see how they're doing. Yeah, actually, speaking of that, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the gotta get out of here first. After I get back to town, or at least to a safe spot, I am going to Giant Jungle Tangle Web. I don't like that. I am going to get out of this group and try to get back into my old guild. So yeah, I will do that next. I'm gonna try not to run into anything. Looks like there's a lot of spiders out here. Where am I at? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Iguanas, spiders, nothing that looks good. But very interesting for my survival. So, can't believe I was just about to go through my menu, trying to change guild while I was trying to evade spiders. Alright then, so okay, here we go. I am gonna go this way. Gonna go this way now. Gonna go this way. Gonna go this way now. Gonna go this way. Hey. Tropics look okay. Everything looks pretty basic. I'm sure they'll look much better once they start going through, adding a little this, a little that. No. Come on. Maybe I should save that dash for when I accidentally run into something. Cause, oh my gosh, is this like a huge empty zone? What's going on here? Is this supposed to be like an event area? Oh my god. I love it though. It looks like a giant crater. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting closer to. Do I want to go back? I want to get to. Oh my god. How are you supposed to go, like, anywhere with all these mobs? I'm just going to try to get there. It looks like the top of a building, but I'm not positive. Oh, the run. But this was all for science. We had to run across this empty barren ocean and plains because I had to see what was on the other side. See, other people, they're trying to get to like a level 25 and they still got to build up their caravan, so on and so forth, and build up the node. I don't know if there's anybody in the node desert. I need to start paying attention more. That's why I need to get back to my guild. Don't worry, we are almost there. Alright, dum. Hey man, I'm excited to be here. I've been wanting to play Ashes for a while. Oh, no. What was that? What was that? Oh, it was another player. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Oh no. I'm gonna have to start over a new character. I think I'm gonna have to start over a new character. I'm gonna leave this guy here. I'm gonna switch to another character. I don't think I can make that run. I don't think I can make that run again. You know, that's fine. I'm in no hurry. I'm gonna enjoy the time it takes me to level up Rogue relatively solo. I'll still get in my group play. I mean, I gotta have fun with all the groups, but close this out. I got a bunch of other stuff that's open right now. I think I'm gonna delete this guy. No, not Caspian. Detrium. Oh, delete. Leaked. No. I'm gonna keep him because he's over there. Alright, let's just do this. I think I'm just gonna do Kalar, or what was it? Not Vec. Valen. I do like the Valen. Detrium, Detrius, Detum. What about Deets? Alright, now we're gonna go Rogue. Wow, look at that. Preview armor is all screwed up, that's funny. Alright, I like the Valiant. I think I'm gonna stick with them. Okay. Mustache. I really don't care what they look like, to be honest with you. But I am gonna have to beat this guy for a while. Not worry about tattoos because you can't really see him. Let's go ahead and have facial hair again. Facial hair, let's see. We got beard length. Let's shorten up that beard. It don't even matter. Everything's so bugged out. I'm just gonna go Deets. Okay. I'm not worried about sculpting. Let's cool. Let's go ahead. There's Deets. He looks pretty roguish if you ask me. Alright, I like that. Here we go. We're gonna do this again. Alright, let me hop in Discord here. If you have characters that haven't logged in in a while, probably lost session due to not paying taxes, so you can log in as Citizen F and vote for all your characters. Okay. Alright, so I gotta change. I also gotta change the what's the thing I have to change? I have to change my name. I don't know. I feel like I should just get in another guild, really. Because I'm kind of like whatever on this one. Oh, I just don't want to get to it right now. I just want to play the game. Alright, now one thing. I'm glad I started over because I always forget to grab a bow. So, here we are. Once again, starting over. This is my third time starting over Rogue just because I was trying to get everything where I want it to be.
Thank the gods you've disoriented. Yes, you'll have plenty. We are having a bit of a goblin problem.
Alright, so... Okay. Alright, so... Where does everybody get the weapons from? Where are the weapons? Where are the weapons? Where did they go? Where did they go? I can't wait till they fix this. It's been like this for a while. Oh my god, what is going on? Game development. You know, people just don't see this side. But that's why they don't gonna be showing these games when they're at this stage.
Fun. Nice. I think it's probably the most fun I've ever had.
Oh.
For like a sports car anyway.
I forgot to mute everybody here. It's probably him.
I mean, it was until... Not anymore though.
Sold them. Should've just muted them. Alright. Okay, optional gateway entry asked me to slay some sickly goblins. I've been told to go west, level east, or Summoner's Hope. I'm gonna go east to Summoner's Hope because I like that better. Oh, here we go. That's right. That's a long sword. That might be nice, but I'm looking for bow. Looking to throw some bows. Oh, what's he going here? Oh, he's got a long sword. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, come on now. Scepter. Oh, shield. Okay, here we go. Spellbook. Okay. Shield. Daggers. Longsword. Gray sword. Where the hell's the bow at?
You made a big mistake.
There we go. Longbow. Well, that's longbow at least. Rusted shield. Got that. Tome. Oh, come on. Am I just gonna use the longbow? Fine, I'm just gonna use the longbow. Or should no? What am I? Dagger? No, I don't want to use the spell tome. There we go. All right, longbow looks pretty cool. I'm not trying to do a whole bunch with it, so. All right, so let's go ahead and kill some goblins. I know a lot of people are using Greatsword because of the AoE aspect of it, so that might be the case. I like that the icon changes, so that's a nice indicator. I swear. Alright, now I have to go back to her. If I remember correctly. And then that's when they're gonna give me was it her? Or then I have to go meet the guy. Maybe if it's all to go with whatever. Whatever, it don't matter. Journal, unless that's something I have to turn in here. If it's all to go with someone on Samia's Hope, okay. But I like to go to Samia's Hope. Just feels more natural to me. There's too many people in Lion's Arch or whatever. And my weapons keep getting unequipped. That is the most frustrating part. It's alright. I like to be in the world. I like to be a part of this. So I'm just going to be in Vera as long as I can when I'm streaming. I'm also going to be playing some Enshrouded and Passive Exile 2. I usually do that when I'm in bed and I do Steam Link to my phone. Yes, believe it or not, I play those games on my phone. It's hard at first, but you get used to it. So far, I don't need glasses yet, but I'm sure someday I will. I can't believe I have a character that's just in whatever. Just in the harbor, the Caravansary Harbor. Come on, get my thoughts together here. Things are a little slow for H-On tonight. I had a little schmuggle and then a little... This is a THC drink. I've been really enjoying them. They've been pretty abundant where I'm at. A lot of them are actually kind of gross. This one's actually not that good. Alright, where's this person I gotta talk to? Gotta get my horse. Once again. This is John, and I'm once again here talking about a horse. Alright, did somebody hit me up on? Nope, never hit me up. I did meet like everybody. They're back on their medium actually. Just mute them for now. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Are you playing Ashes? If you have, how far have you gotten into it? And do you plan on continuing to follow the project? Alright, okay. I almost know this by heart now. Can I just go ahead and get these? I can't get those yet because I need my tools. I mean, my tools, Betty. Gotta have my tools. Oh man, when I saw the grappling hook for Rogue, I was like, yes. I am so glad. So glad. Oh my god, I got can't believe I got murdered back there.
Have you attuned to the curious
I have
promise of essence, Ante?
I'll tell you one thing, I never want to do this again.
You like strong enough to, that's what we like. Hold a moment.
Alright, so this is the same thing. You just gotta go chop down the woodums, get the thingamajigs, And keep going from
You're a
there.
newcomer, eh? Odd jobs. The townsfolk around the outpost need to They bring them to me, and I post them on the board. Used to do it myself,
Take
but
them
it was
all because
right.
I'll use
This
them
was back
all
when
at some
St.
point.
was-
Even the crafter ones, I keep forgetting to grab those too. It's amazing how many other people are just starting out. I wonder if it's their alt or anything else like that. Alright. So then I gotta get the goods, and then I get to go refine the goods. Come on, Tittle. Tittle me this, tittle me that. Alright, boom. Let's start the job. Look, everybody's coming here too. Oh,
It's crude.
Alright, now I gotta get granites. And I'm gonna take it for granites. Okay, this is what I need to. I keep forgetting to do these when I'm out and about. So that means if I harvest stuff or fish and do anything like that, I should be able to get some extra experience and some gold. Okay, looking for group. Is this where I need to go? Did I not? Oh gosh, did I forget the damn. I just want to sweat off your brow. Take these off for now because I need to just see what I am looking at here. Gotta have it organized. Doing your part, blah blah blah. And then complete commission for the commission board. Yeah, that's fine. No, can't do that yet. So I think I was supposed to make. Oh, look at that scorpion. Suspect. Oh my gosh. I need to get in a good guild. Alright, what am I gonna do? Is this the guy? He's gotta make me a pickaxe. Now I can go pick the granite. Alright, she's not yellow anymore. Alright, so I got the granite now, I gotta go to the masonry. Okay, then that I should be able to now harvest.
We'll provide you with a whole set of tools.
Snowdrop. Need some snowdrop. Snowdrop. Harvest snowdrop. Let's harvest some snowdrop. See, everything is so much closer over here. So you don't have to hold it down any longer. Oh, that's a nice little quality of life changed. That's what's different about it. Originally, you used to have to hold it down in order to harvest. Now you just have to start it and don't move, which is amazing. Alright, let's do a little dance. Scrappy. Hello, Scrappy. I'm not doing much right now. How you doing, kitty? Kitty, kitty. Love the kitty cat. Alright, let's go ahead and put you up here just in case I need you. Same thing, probably for my bandages. Do I not have any bandages? Hey, go here. Alright, now I turn that in.
Got the powder, brilliant, and your horse.
Now we're going to get my horse.
I hear all this talk of sure, it's an old swayback plotter, but it'll
That's
get
an
you
old
from here to there
swayback
faster
plotter.
than walking.
Alright. Hi, Scrappy. Everybody loves you. Right now. Alright. Cool, so now I got me a horse. Now I gotta start completing commissions. Process. Oh, wait. I've been at the frontier. I've been asked to take the bundles of power to Bremore Farms at Western Workshops. Okay, so from here, that is. Cat is the worst. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead, hop on my horse. Let's see, I'm sure I have to kill some bandits. So let's see what our quest we got here. Alright then, Daniel Forest, swipe your brow, let's see. Slay Grim East, Somnius Hope, I could do that. Never eat salty waters over here. Rot Hounds, North Wall, okay. So we got hounds and those. Goblins from anywhere. Mind Zinc. Easy enough, I can do that whenever. Okay, so I got north, west, and east to kill stuff. And that's probably all where I want to go right now. So let's do those while I deliver. Okay, let's go to the right first. Now, every time I get on and off my horse, can I come out this way? Does it take me to both areas? Oops, did not mean to do that, damn it. Let's see. He or she, I gotta remember. My daggers came back when I did that. Now how do I get rid of them? Alright, cool. You gotta do some finagling to get your weapons back up. It seems to be a little rough right now. Alright, so I gotta kill these bandits. I hate trying to kill these guys. Okay. Now remember I can go stealth too. Alright, here we go, everybody. We're in for the long haul. If you're here checking me out, then I appreciate it. And I hope that you can stick around and let's talk about the game, because I really enjoy playing Ashes of Creation. 5 woods? Damn, that seems like a lot. Alright, so I gotta remember how to rest here. Ooh, buddy. Need a healer in this game. What's a searching and scroll 25 G's? What the hell? How many of these guys I gotta kill? 1 out of 10. Alright. Just try not to take too much damage now. Kelvin Calvo has run into Polar Legion. Interesting. I gotta remember that if I can get away, I can go into invisibility. And that health potion helps though. I'm gonna have to learn how to make some more of those. Okay. So I still got my, alright, cool. This works. That breaking that. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I think once I get used to this rogue, I think it's gonna be really nice. Pamphlet, our family fights. What's that about? Item received. Maybe I'll go over here and rest and read that real quick. I don't remember getting that before. Let's see. A loose page of thin paper bearing large block for entire storm. Okay, maybe is that like a quest that's our family fights? Maybe that's a quest that's in the thing. Okay, beyond the wall east of Samia's Hope, a caravan carrying food broke down and was quickly overrun by crowd. Okay, these are nasty creatures with their massive teeth threatened. Oh. Okay, we need a skilled band to cut down their numbers. Take heed. Okay. They're only seen swarming under the light of day. Okay, so it's during the day kind of thing. Alright, well, I plan on being that long, so. Wait, I need to kill these guys. Alright, so I like the fact that do too bad. Okay, so that turns that one in. I'm just gonna, let's see. Not really scared of dying, but I'm a little scared of dying. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I leveled up. Alright, what's the first thing I should take? I feel like I should almost do this throw. Throw a spinning blade at your target, deal pierce damage, apply bleeding for 6 seconds. Throw bounces up to 2 times to other nearby enemies. It's nice if I have multiple. Kick's nice if I just need to knock down something, get away. Flurry's just quickly strike your target 3 times. I think I'm just gonna do that. That's just kind of cool. I haven't tried that yet. Then I'll take throw next. So I feel like those are pretty useful. Now, with that said, I still have some weapons, so daggers. We're gonna want to do range. I'm gonna do snare. We'll do bleed with the daggers. Okay, then let's go to longbow. Longbow will do stagger. 25 chance of deadly finish without probably stagger. Interesting. Maybe I should have done short bow. Now let's see. Reduce the stamina when successfully blocking. Gain 1% additional movement speed every second while sprinting while in combat. That's what I need for when I need to get the hell out of there. Alright, blacklist dudes are cool. Nice. Alright, let's sell this. Last time I went to go sell stuff, my donkey dumbass fucking tried to put it in the the slot like it was I can't describe it right now. Like you do, like I was playing Path of Exile, how you can just swing stuff over. Anyways, well, that's that, folks. Alright, and am I worried about the wood? Not really worried about the wood right now, so I'll just keep it how it is. Alright. Hey, I'm almost level 3. Woohoo. We still got Slay the Grim over here. Slay the Grim, we're going to slay the Grim. Looking for some Slim Grim to slim. Let's get cat love done. Alright, Scrappy. I don't know what you want from me. You want attention or what, but you never want this kind of attention unless I'm playing the game. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's see. So this is probably where it wants me to find the Grim. Grim. Oh my gosh, Scrappy. What? Swear to God, who let the cat down here? Oh, come on now. That we already had. That we already fixed these issues. So, oh, it's only during the daytime, I remember now. So it's wolves right now. So now I have to go the other way. Lovely. This is how we ride into battle. Scrappy. Level 15 Twink Road. Oh, come on, guys. Don't bring that into this game. Take it as the Final Fantasy if you're trying to bring that weird whatever. I like playing Final Fantasy 14 MMO, but some of the people I met on there were some strange characters. They were nice enough, but strange nonetheless. Welcome back to H. Oh, here we go. I gotta kill these guys. Ugh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. See, this is why. Wow. They did tear me up pretty quickly there. I don't have like any armor or anything though. Alright, so I just sold everything, so I'm not really worried about that. Thing is though, there needs to be some better. I'll try that. How can I get rid of it? How can I get rid of that? I accidentally put that on my bar and I cannot get rid of it now. But if I do that, I can at least switch between them when I got fight stuff. That's
Good to you again, friend.
oh yeah.
If and you ever need old Harold's help for anything,
Cool,
make
cool,
sure
cool.
you swing by.
Got a glint for that. Alright, doing your part, doing your part. Does he want anything else from me?
It's a full-time job keeping this here board stocked full of.
That's a full-time job keeping this here board stocked. Okay, I know there's rot hounds I need to kill a few of. Pretty sure. Maybe they were higher level. I don't know. They were only like level 1, but since there were multiple of them, it could have been considered a higher level quest. Let's check it out. Let's see, I stopped doing the ones after here. Zinc, mine, granite. Maybe not. Slave ram. Defeat rot hounds outside north wall. Yeah. See, that's what I was fighting. That was pretty cool. Ooh, Skinwalker. These must be things that only come out at night. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. That did count, right? These rot hounds. 2, yeah, cool. There we go. Okay. Playing it with the bow is kind of nice. Because you can just automatically... Obviously, you want to be able to do this. Yeah. Alright, oh my god. King Spartan, level 3.
What? Even now.
Nope. things are bugged.
What do you mean?
Alright.
What up, Dabber? Oh, Subi got off. Oh. Yeah, I was going to bed then.
Yep. Everybody's going to bed. That's alright, 'cause I'm going to be up all night. Leveling up. Oh my gosh, my nose. Somebody else must be out here farming these. And there's nobody to use the skinwalkers, so the other rot hounds refuse to spawn. That will be a problem. 125. Did that do much more damage then? Because I mean, if it does more damage, I'm just going to stick to doing that. Oh no. Gotta be getting close, right? Skinwalker bone. Alright, there goes that objective. Alright, let's see here. So, I like to turn in these quests instead of dying. I like to turn in the quests instead of dying. Yes. Okay. See, like, to combat, I can already see everybody just using two-handed swords with the rogue right now, because if you're solo farming and you need to do big arc swings to do AoE damage, that's going to be the way to go. This is where I think Intrepid needs to find the opportunity to give the skill trees a work over the passive trees that it is now, to give them a more of like AoE, let's say, like, okay, maybe sacrifice some of your damage to do AoE with daggers, something like that, you know. That way you can give daggers a fighting chance to compete with people who use great swords. Like, maybe great swords are the best at AoE naturally, but maybe you can do something with the daggers. But who knows, maybe the skill kit the rogue has helps helps even that out. So, yes. Alright, materials. Let's see. Let's go ahead. Yes, we're selling all of this because I don't want any of it unless I feel like I need some of it. If I need more of these, I will come back for them later. But I need all my money. It's my money and my money now, and I need it. So, hopefully it's going to get daytime here. Some nasty bass in this song. Okay, so I'm going to go north and defeat goblins. Did I not do everything in my journal that I need to do? That looks fine. What about this? Oh, I forgot to level up again. Yes, confirm that. Weapon. Let's see. Longbow. I guess we're going to stick with this. Increase the critical strike chance. I'm not really... Finisher, deadly finisher. Damage is dealt by 30%. Guess I just want to do trigger more often, really. Now, dual daggers. Dual daggers. Let's see. So I'm doing bleeding. Oh, you want to do critical chance too, because this is going to be a crit build. Crits, 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 crits. No longer need to fight hounds. Let's get back on the road and look for some goblins. I probably could go to the one area and start looking around fighting stuff. Did I not do all my class stuff, did I? Alright, so next, what should I do? The bleed's nice with some deal 75% physical damage applies bleeding if the target is already bleeding instead by hemorrhaging. So those two are going to be good together. Quickly strike your target twice. I don't know. I just kind of want to throw a knife. You know, sometimes I just want to throw a knife. This is the damn. This thing has been. Hey, over here. Great short transporters there. Best for the best assets care of conveyance. So, can you help me do a favor? So stuff. Oh yeah, this is just finding all the stuff on the. I do need to find all that stuff because that's a good starter gear. I ain't getting nothing. God, it's so good. Oh my gosh, just no. Side chick TV. Feel like I should see if they want to be in a party together. They wait for cribs. They're probably waiting for the You know what? I know after I get a few levels and get some armor, I'm gonna go over to the one place. Is it daytime yet? Windward? Here we go. Where's that goblin seer? So yeah, see those things is nice because I can easily get away from them if I need to. Man, leveling up in this game reminds me of of South Park. When they were playing World of Warcraft and they couldn't leave the level, like first level zone, so they did nothing but fight hogs until they are as strong as you can be. That shit was so funny. I'm getting losing the plot here. Oh, did I already? Oh no, okay. Just more goblins are up here. So you go back to, man, it'd be sweet if his life was. No idea. Oh my god, I didn't realize he's that strong. Come on. Nice. Ooh-wee. I don't know what happened there, but it worked out in my favor. Alright, I have to be careful about that. Well then. Package for Lady Brightmoor. Oh yeah, that's right. I still have to get to one place. I could probably get there pretty easily. Oh, did I ever make myself bandages? I don't think I ever did. I'll need to make myself some bandages at some point, or at least go buy them from the closest town. Which will be the one I'm probably going to get ready to go to, and that is Miraleth. That's right. Miraleth, right by Miraleth. I love farming at Miraleth. I wonder if it's still the same farming, as good farming area as it was before. Alright. Oh, really? Okay, I gotta be careful with that. Oh. I'm gonna take Flurry next after this. I think that'd be nice. Little police that works on them. Nice. So I can hit him with that, and then while they're bleeding, sneak up on them. That rogue definitely feels really good. I'm gonna go for it. Nice. Didn't think that was gonna work, but that was pretty good. That's where that kick's gonna come in. Alright, so now that I did that, let's go ahead and hop on a horse. Let's just zoom out. Let's go ahead and where am I at? I need to try to get to that farm. Did I level up? No. Why does it say my skill book? Oh, my weapons. My sword. That's right. Two-handed sword. Alright, so let's see. I can do bleed, snare, wound. Wound's good for PvP. Snare, not to worry about, so let's keep it bleeding. What about now? Longbow. I don't even want this longbow anymore. I only got that because I couldn't find a short bow. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, am I stuck like in a... Oh jeez. I think my horse got stuck. Okay, well, let's just book it up there, and I could fight whatever's on my way. Maybe. Level 3 deer, I could take that on, right? Critical is nice. That's right, when you do that, I gotta remember when you do that, you get behind him and you can backstab him. That's great. I love it. I love how quickly... Oh, I have it now. Alright, I know I need to pick some of these things. Oh, those are snowdrops? I don't need snowdrops. Or do I? To make potions. Alright. Big burst damage, but I am squishy. That is alright though, because I am doing just fine. I need to tame whatever animal I can if I find it. Eliza Lecca. Ding ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong dong. That's what I need to do. Sidekick TV, what's up? You yell at me? Foraging basket, herbalism speed, increased rating, increased by 2%, fishing speed. Who casted that? Why do I have that? Anyways, that must be the area thing. Goblin, old strip of leather. I feel like I could use all this, but I don't know. Those are all quest items? That's how is that quest items? What do I need those for? Weird. Okay, oh, okay. There's my rations. That's to help me heal a little quicker sometimes. Alright. Longbow. Dual daggers. Okay, stamina. And now class. Alright, so throw damage base is increased by 25%. Throw can now bounce up to 3 additional targets. That's nice. I don't know if that's what I need right now. I think I'm gonna take kick because that gives me a nice AoE sweeping knockout. I like that. I took that last time and I really enjoyed it. Alright, so what's my thing? Complete all quests. Okay, got some point doing that. Nice. What do I need here? Deliver package to Lady Fiona. Lady Fiona. Alright, I also need to find somebody. Ooh. Did I do this one already? Slaygram, reach encampment, Zephyr wins. Fiona's gotta be over here somewhere. Oh, Lady Fiona, where have you gone? Y'all motherfuckers are joshing me around. There ain't no Lady Fiona here. There's a leaker. Lecker. Maybe it's it's an unfinished quest chain. Let's see. Look, she's right here. All right, so I turn that in. What'd she give me? That's level 8, and now it's daytime, so I can go ahead and get those Grims. I want to do animal husbandry, but it doesn't look like any of that's there, is it? Oh, I know where that potion place is. making my way back. Where are these? Hunting station, novice. Oh yeah. I got my horse. Oh, I forgot about that poison. Oh, now. Don't die. There's a poison now. Poison should be done. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Alright, I get back to this Grimm's. Wolf. Nope. I would get him, but I feel like that's going to cause some troubles. Oh, I don't even have the... Do I need a basic certification? Or can I just start leveling one up? There we go, see? That's what I thought. It'd be cool if you could do something like a little mini game or whatever to capture these things. Oh my god, here we go. Now I'm like underwater. Alright, it's daytime. Those are raiders. Well, I'm looking for Grimm's, right? don't know. I love that. Oh yeah, that's great. That gives me World of Warcraft vibes, man. Just get the hell out of there. It's alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna sneak back in. This time I'm gonna take out one. I'm gonna switch to this. We got one more. Any up here? Alright, now, okay, so that pretty much completed all of my basic board quests coming up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in. Sell this and see if I can't buy some basic armor. No, or at this point, should I go ahead and go to... I don't know, where should I go? The parcels, maybe I should try that. I'm just trying to get by here. Okay, so I got the... What do I have? Do I need the upgraded version of what I have now? Alright, let's see. I feel like I should go ahead and light armor, heavy, medium. I don't know, should I? I don't have any daggers in here. It's weird there's no daggers. there. Cool. Alright, now let's see. Let's go to the board here. Reach encampments after collect parcels. Investigate rumors of partisan activity east. Discover rumors of partisan activity in the eastern Riverlands. So maybe I should try to make it to that one next. Because I am trying to get a mirror left to eventually level up there. Alright. What was I going to come up here for? Anything in particular? Oh yeah, check the commission board.
It's a full-time job keeping this here board stocked full of commission. I'll tell you what.
Cool. Fortunately, that's where I need to go. Is there a mailing system? Because I know I got a bunch of good stuff on my other character. I'd like to be able to mail them. What is this? Defeat bandits. Temporary camp. I think I already did all those. I don't think there's anything worthwhile for me. I'm just gonna keep going over here and try to reach number 1. That's all like beginning level shit. I ain't dang too strong for that. Alright, wait, should I go down that way? Yeah, I think I should. I'm gonna go down this road. Where the hell is he running from? Or is he running to? Alright, number 7. Search the falls. Reach the Trinity River Falls. To the east of Summit, you'll find a magnificent Trinity River Falls, offering breathtaking views of the ocean to the south. It's a stunning sight that should not be missed. Okay. Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and okay. Huh. Cool. Oh, I already got it. Okay. Where's it at? One's across the river up here. Nope. You get the hell out of here, bird. If I need to, I can pop off and go invisible. I love that for me. Are those like random horses or are those like people's horses? Oh my god. Holy crap, if I could talk to this person. Oh god, nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my god. Oh, come on, man. I swear Unstuck's just gonna put me back somewhere. I don't have anything on me that's... Nah, I don't have anything of value. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm not strong enough to go that way anyway, so... So I say for now... I can just try to keep doing... Wait a minute, didn't I? Yeah, hold on. Okay, completed that one. What's down here? Sightseeing the road tower. Alright. I don't mind these little sightseeing missions. These are kind of nice. Things are weird. That's the one I'm used to. Maybe I'll go to the other side there and work from there. There's a lot of goblins I could slay. And maybe because they're higher or Might be a little higher level. Nah, they might be low level. The road's A level. I know I need to find armor that's along the road. I know that can help me out a lot. Ooznog? Is that what that is? I just need to find a spot and post up. I was gonna go along the roads and make my way back towards Mirlev. Alright, so let's see. Privermetal, mine copper, harvest Western Larch, and defeat ravens. That's the one I probably should have been doing. Mine basalt. Okay, so maybe I should go this way then. Hey, Nathan O'Connell. Just saw you popped in. Doing pretty well until late night, but I am enjoying the grind. How are you doing, my man? Guess I can just go ahead and kill more goblins here real quick. Oops. Alright. Come on, why can't I go? There we go. checking out the game. Have you heard of Ashes before? Have you been keeping an update? Check out what's going on with it. Know what it's about. Know what the dealio is. Yeah, maybe I can go ahead and farm these guys. I am currently the Rogue, which just released out of PTR as of this previous testing as of Thursday. So I'm just now getting to trying it out for myself. This is actually my third Rogue because my first Rogue I went all the way across the map and got stuck, and I kept getting killed when I tried to get back, so I just restarted a new one. Yeah, yes, that's probably a good idea to check out Phase 3. Let the game cook. I took a break for a while, played Path of Exile and Monster Hunter Wild, and came back for the Rogue. And I'm not in any hurry to do anything in the game because there's nothing in the game to do other than just level up. So I'm having a lot of fun playing the Rogue, and I'm going to do that for a while. But yeah, as far as content goes, you're not getting a whole bunch right now, and it probably will start getting boring here, but I am interested in doing a PvP once I get to 25 and taking it apart into known sieges. So maybe by that time I'll get into a decent guild. Actually, I'm already in a guild. I need to hit back up for another invite. I just literally started playing again pretty much as of Thursday and today, so I'm getting back into the swing of things. Yeah, no quests, just grinding. And yes, there is quests, but very limited right now. So in Phase 3, they're going to start layering in all those. Ooh, this guy, he needs no bueno. Could I take him? He's a level 4. Nah, I can't take him. Yeah. So I personally, I want to play the Summoner class, but that's like a while away. So right now, I'm gonna just rogue it up, see what it's like, enjoy the world. I like to explore in games like these. I want to see where they're taking everything. I've been following Ashes for probably 5 out of the 8 years of its development, and at first I kind of just chalked it up to being a scam game. I thought these people were just going to run off with everybody's money, but the more I watched them develop the game, keep in communication with the community, and take feedback gracefully, I'm starting to believe in them. I think they're going to have something pretty good. It's just going to take time. Can't get too much of a hurry. This is a very ambitious product. They just also released their first iterations of the naval battle system, and that's also something I'm really curious to get into. I have to fight ravens somewhere. Oh, and this kind of thing happens all the time. So when things get this bad, that's when I hop over to Path of Exile. Crazy what they've gotten done so far as such a small team. Yes, and their team is constantly expanding, and if you look deep into it, the names that they have working on this game now come from like all walks of different MMOs, and they got a really, really good team going. I think they had a good base with their basic 200 people that they started out with, but now they have big names from the developer industry coming in. Bill Trost is a big one. I think you're going to start seeing the flavor of the world start popping once they start cooking a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and kill some stuff here. This is what I'll do. Level 4 seems fine. I just gotta remember they poison. And then I kill him. Rogue feels really good. I can't express how good it feels enough. And I'm just not even ooh, oh, see, I forgot the poison. I'm not even that far into it. I'm only level, what, 4? Yes, 4. I'm only level 4. And it just feels so visceral. Oh, I should have healed. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it. Come on, guy, kick him. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and just chill here for a second. Just chill out for a second. Oh, let's just chill out. Let's go invisible, then chill out. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, they're right about MMOs just being a cash grabs. It's almost feels like you're playing a mobile app. Yes, anymore, right? And that's what's really frustrating is because I'm a big MMO fan. I played a shit ton of World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 11 back when I was like 15. I love 11. It's like my all-time favorite MMO that I still pop in every once in a while. But everything that came out now, you're starting to see the industry like really push that cash grab, you know, quick money turn, and it's like turning a lot of these modern MMOs into garbage. And that's one of the reasons why this game was on my radar, is because they boasted about not following that model. So but yeah, like there's other games like Quinfall. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but that's a really interesting project. Now that one was looking kind of scammy at first, but apparently they're still working on it, and it, you know, from the trailer, from the gameplay that's out there now. Look, do you want my lab or not? Anyways, you know, I don't want to be too quick to call a game a scam, because I think with how the industry is right now, people have to put whatever they have out there to get the support and following and backing. You can't just like put out a product and be like, here it is. You know, you have to build the following anymore. So I stopped calling games scams until like they turned out like the day before. If you remember that debacle, oh my god, that was so crazy. But anyways, let me getting off the topic here. What else did you ask here? They got the guy who designed the Ragnaros, Firelands, Fire from WoW. Yep, I think that's Bill Trost. I think. Don't quote me. Do you think they should have some level of fast travel at some point, given the ambition of the size map? So, this is a question. Loaded one. I'm always a big fan of slight fast travel. And what I mean was like various points. And I feel like you have to find those fast travel points first, and then they probably should have some kind of cost to them. Mainly because the big thing with fast traveling, with how this game wants to do PvP, is you don't want like everybody to be able to just suddenly get to a certain part of the map to you know, to take part in like a node siege or something, or maybe put the fast travel points like so far away from major conflict areas. You know, I think there's a way they can incorporate fast travel to where they can keep the integrity of what they want in the game, as far as like being able to travel. I like the fact that at one point we're going to get gliding as opposed to just true flying, and I think that really, even though the world's so big, that makes it feel even bigger when you gotta travel it by foot. There's a lot of that one is still up in the air to me. I don't want to say I do want fast travel or not, because I really enjoyed the experience of running around. But anyways, now let's see. Do you think they should have those? Not too shabby. $65 to switch factions. Yeah, like gotta start somewhere. Swarms, perhaps hordes. You have to travel far inland. Yeah, you know, like I think that would be fine if you just had like the travel points, like kind of far away from things. So that way it doesn't conflict with PvP. What was I gonna say? In Final Fantasy 11, interesting. In Final Fantasy 11, it was kind of like that. Like you had these crags that you could teleport, but you could only teleport to them if you got the help of a white mage who had the right spell. And what those white mages would do is they would hang out in town and charge people like a small amount of gold to port them across the map. And even though that's not in the game anymore, it was such an interesting concept that developed out of the beginnings of an MMO that old. And I just loved it so much. I mean, I never wanted to play a white mage, but I almost started a white mage just so I could make my taxi company and just hang out in the main city and port people wherever they needed to go. It's just like, I don't know. That was great. Great times, those old school MMOs. Man, do you ever get into what's your favorite MMO? What have you played and what are you highly influenced by? I'd love to have this conversation all night long. Grab this save point up here, that way if I die I don't have to go all the way back. There we go. Do I need to make that my home point? I keep forgetting I don't need to make it my home point. I could just keep it there. Oh, these guys have stuff to sell. I forgot. I am also working on videos for... I'm not a very good content creator. At least I'm trying to learn in my spare time when I'm not working and playing the game. But I've been making videos about the 64 classes. I've been going through and breaking down each of the skills and abilities that we could possibly see. It's a theory crafted video, but I use what we have in the game now to kind of theory craft where they're going to take the augment system and where these 64 classes will fit in. That is my most anticipated feature of this game. I want to be either a ranger mixed with a tank, and I'm hoping that like it turns the ranger into like a sentry style or like a turret style ranger where you're like real defensive if you stayed still, but you're like doing huge blast, you know. You kind of sacrifice mobility for like shields that pop up. And I don't know. I can go about this all day, and it drives me crazy when I start imagining it. So on my YouTube page, I started to make videos putting all my thoughts about how each of these 64 classes work. I'm only 2 out of 64, but I'm working on the third one right now. I'm just trying to work on how I want to present it, because it's like a lot of work to present it the way I want to. But I think if it gets out there, I think people will be pretty interested. The augment system is still kind of far away. We still have to wait for the summoner to come out, and after that they're going to start showing the augments for like the tank, cleric, and fighter. I can't remember, but it's something like that. Let's see. Your favorite was WoW, but all classes feel similar. Yes. The old WoW problem. So when I think of World of Warcraft, my first problem I come to is the Warlock and, let's say, the Death Knight minion classes of the game, even the Hunter. I like playing summoners, I like minions. The problem with most games is that when you have minions, they don't really do anything other than add to the damage. You know, there's no utility to the minions, so to speak. And I'm really hoping to find that utility in this game with the direction that they plan on taking the summoner. But yeah, like, I like the look of the pets. I just wish they did more than just do damage and, you know, stat stick. They look cool, but I need them to do more. I want a minion that does like fighter attacks, like goes in whirlwinds and does huge attacks, but I want him to also be able to like command him to come back to me and like do defensive, or I don't know. I just want more agency, I guess, is where I'm trying to get with the pets. I want to feel like I'm almost playing a Pokemon game when I have a pet class. this also kind of derives from my Final Fantasy XI summoner background. In that game, your character yourself, you were weak. You depended on that summon. And it felt so epic to summon this giant, huge creature, and it just goes in and does all this crazy damage, and you're just sitting back and watching it like, yeah, I want that feeling for a pet class again. You know, not something that just attacks alongside me and shoots fireballs, but anyway. Hunter, wow, best pet used to be a crab. Had a 5-second root takey. Ah, yes, yeah. See, exactly. Yeah, I want to see more of that. That kind of thing. I like pets that do support as well. Here we go. I think I can fight these deer. These are level 5. I can grind these out for a little bit. I need to start getting some XP. It's hard for me to talk and play at the same time. Plus, I'm also learning this class. I don't know all its ins and outs yet. I never played much of the Hunter because my friend always played Hunter. What's cool is it looks like if you move around such a way that you can get back and do that backstab again. Alright, I'm afraid I'm gonna hit something if I try to use the throw knife. There we go. That's nice. Okay, cool. Bats had silence, boards had stun. The problem is you level so quickly you never swap pet. Yes, exactly. That was it. Maybe that is right. What I'm thinking of is the fact that you kind of just busted through the game so fast you never took the time to like utilize. And I guess you know, were you using those abilities when you're in a party with people or when you're mainly just soloing? You know, like those work real well if you're a solo player. But I didn't know. But did WoW have like pets that do like support? I don't know, but yeah. I think that's exactly what the problem was, which is a problem with a lot of MMOs anymore. I don't mind taking my time. Like, I'm the kind of person who just likes to take in the world and being, you know, casual, aspiring to be a, you know, not so casual player. I never try to be in a hurry to do anything. This game is still going to be in development for so long, and my character is eventually going to get erased. Why am I going to, you know, rush to endgame? No. Like, I need to keep putting in bugs how my daggers keep disappearing, which I'll do right now because it bugs the hell out of me. Get it, bug. Bug. Let's see. Weapons keep disappearing. So this is probably what, a graphical issue? Because they're still there, they still work. So I'm gonna say visuals, animation maybe. Same. Refer to description. There we go. Gotta do my job. We're here for we're testing for a reason, right? We gotta put in these bugs when we think about them. I know they probably got hundreds of people putting them in, but you know what? I want to do my part. Let's see. Voidwalker was a warlock's personal tank. Had the great. Oh yes, that. Oh, I forgot about the Voidwalker back in the day. Succubus could charm, and yep, CC them. Fellhound would eat the beneficial buffs. Hostiles. Expected to Demonology was a tank DPS pet with a whirlwind. Okay, all right. See, I must have never really like delved that far into it then. I think I am just so biased when it comes to I don't know. I guess the moment-to-moment gameplay, it's got to feel right to me. I still hop into WoW every once in a while, and I just... Every time I play it for a little bit, I just go... Like, something just feels, like, low-key soulless about it. I don't know. Like I say, it could just be me complaining, being a old-school gamer as I was. I gotta remember that not everything could be how I remembered it or want it to be. You know, get spoiled though. Okay. Trying out different ways I combine these abilities. They're pretty fun. I like the fact that this switches behind them and you can use backstab again. So it's not just an opener, you can use it if you're skilled enough or paying attention. I like that, that feels really good. They quit caring about the lore and they cared only about the money. Man, it's a terrible fate of most of these games. I think we just got to start supporting small developers anymore. I mean, have you seen the game Tainted Grail? Avalon of something I can't remember, but like I think that's like a small company who put this like Skyrim-esque game, an Elder Scroll-esque game together, and it looks so good. And it just looks like it's got so much love. And when a game has love and passion put into the development, then the quality shows, and that's where my faith in this game is what I'm laying in. I see these nerds talk about this game all the time, and they have to make it as good as they want it to be. Okay, so if I do that, that kind of keeps them down. I can kill a few things pretty fast without having to heal. There we go. See, if they move, if you slow them, you can get back behind them. I like that. I like that. Ooh. Come on. Let's heal right there. Let's see. Well, to be fair, it doesn't feel like it used to. Peaked it. Yeah. Here's how I explain it. You used to go into World of Warcraft and you had to build your tune to be as badass. Now you just enter in as a badass. Oh my god, something's killing me. Hold on. Yeah, you just... Man. You're not my friend Kyle, are you? Because this conversation is very reminiscent of the conversation he likes to say. It's that rushing to... It's that starting off as being a badass that really ruins the experience. I mean, you have this whole world right in front of you, and all you're thinking about doing is just blasting through it, you know? You gotta slow it down. And there's a game I really like. It's not MMO, but Outward. I'm looking forward to the second one, and it kind of, I like the way they slow you down in the game, because the world in the game is not very big, but the fact that you have to, like, you know, kind of do these slight survival mechanics, you know, you do have to keep yourself warm and eat, but not to the extent of like a super survival game. The backpack system, you know, having the rest and everything, doing all that before you went to go into a dungeon or something really made the world feel big and alive, in a sense of you just had to take it in. When I play games like these, or like single player RPGs like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Oblivion, I always tend to go the sneaky character, because I like to just walk through dungeons and like buildings and look at everything, because there's so many things you miss when you're just running right through it, that you take so much out of it. That's kind of why I like playing the rogue right now too, because I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing to every boss. Even though these guys will kill me if I try to get. Ooh, he saw me. I gotta make sure. Oh, yep. See, this is what I was afraid of. Oh, yep. If I need to, I can jump down there and run away. Because you can go invisible if you get so far away from him again. That's really nice because this class is low-key pretty squishy. I really like that too. Like earlier, I got ganked by a bunch of monsters and I just jumped off a cliff and went invisible and was able to get myself out of there. Here, I need one of these guys. Yeah, get to the end content. And that's whether if you pay for it or just so cheap. I remember I was level 1 and got my World of Warcraft Shaman, and I decided I tried to start off at Stormwind. Went out, started killing boars right out of Stormwind, and just kind of followed the basic quest from there until I got bored and did something else. But you know, it was fun when I did that. Alright, what do I got? What's this thing over here? Where am I at? I have to kill ravens over here, so this whole time I could be killing ravens. It's alright. Oh, where did he come from? Oh, I almost got away from him. He's gone. He's gonna come down. Dang it, I knew it. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, nope, I gotta go. I'm about to die. No. No. No, no, wait, maybe I can take a healing. Oh, nope. Yeah, huh? Maybe like that. What's my closest? Might as well do Briarmore Farm. And c'est la vie. Yeah, this, my last playthrough, I was going through as a cleric, and you definitely feel a little bit better, running through as a cleric, being able to heal yourself. But you really do feel the need of dependency for other archetypes in the game, which is really nice. I do like the fact that there is a degree of solo ability. Sometimes I don't always want to go out there and talk to people. Sometimes I kind of want to do what I'm doing right now and just chilling, killing a few mobs here and there. So I don't want it to be like super hard. Where did I die at? I died over here. I don't know if I had anything good. I don't think I did. I didn't get all that glint back easily. But I forget what I was saying. Yeah. Smoke, definitely. I got this nice THC drink. I quit drinking, so I smoking. Our town has these 25 milligram pineapple colada drinks that are just killing it for me right now. Pokey, you better not be going for don't be going for my loot. Still there. I had one glint. I think I would have been just fine. Alright, I need to find more ravens. Best part is grouping up, leveling up as a team. Before in high school, we all started tuning together and leveled from 50-60 during WoW's first iteration. Yes, oh man, it's so good. My friend Kyle and I, he used to sleep on my floor in my my studio apartment, and we had only one PC. And what we would do is one of us would sleep in shifts for like 6 hours. One would grind away on their tune and in World of Warcraft. get super tired, wake up. That person would get the bed because we only had one bed, or else you're just sleeping on the floor. So since it was my room, he usually slept on my floor. So he was so pumped when I would get on the game and he would sleep in my bed. And oh, those are so great days. And then Final Fantasy 11, I remember just sitting outside Juno, trying to level up my character or do the main story quest, because you couldn't even do the main story quest without people to help you. And oh, it was great. Just sitting there for hours grinding away off in the corner, and occasionally sometimes you would get a little sleepy and accidentally pull something and almost wipe everybody, or you would have like a higher level person come by and they were just bored, so they would just spend their time helping you, and that was also a lot of fun too. Yeah, just so many good memories coming out of those old school MMOs, man. 36-hour binge playing, yes. Yeah, what do you do drop when you die? What do you drop when you die? Oh, sorry, I thought you were asking about that. So you do not drop your items that you pick up and your gold, silver, your currency. Those are things you do not drop. Your equipped items, you do not drop any of this stuff. You drop materials, which is used for crafting, trading for gold. That's what Glint is. That's kind of like your main. I don't even think you drop that anymore. You might still hold that, but I think the intention is to drop that. It's not currency per se, but it is how you make currency. But mainly it's materials like wood, carcasses, anything you use for craftings. And so a lot of the gathering and crafting system is highly dependent on materials spread out throughout the map, and that's where the PvP conflict comes from. If you got like two towns here competing for iron because they need iron to upgrade their smithing station, then they would probably start plans to intercept shipments that people are trying to make to one town from another area. And there's all kinds of different things like that that happens all the time. But otherwise, I just plan on being one of those dudes out there gathering everything, and if things look like they're going to get dangerous, then I'll just I'll cry. I want to try something real quick. Nope, okay. I did not mean to do that. Alright, just... No, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's gonna fly to get me. No. He's gonna... Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Invisible, 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 invisible. No, 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 no. He caught up to me. Shit, 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 shit. Maybe I can heal. I can't heal while I'm running, can I? No. Oh, they're all after me. Nope. I'm about to die. No, 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 no. Come on. See, getting cocky. But you get, as I level up, you get more abilities to like slow down enemies. Like I think eventually I'll get caltrops, and then I will eventually get an ability that will let me, boom. Yes, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Submarines call that the hot bunking. Nice, nice. Submariners, I like that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Hot bunking. Is that true? Is that derived from like mariners and submariners, as you put it? I wonder how the devs are going to control server pops. So one faction is 8% on the server. That is a good question. I know Steven has answered that before. They do have contingencies for how to even out the playing field when it comes to that kind of thing. What is it? I'm trying to think. I know I could think of it, but it's not coming to me right now. I know how the other ways they plan on, like, I think the interesting feature that they're going to have for guilds is, so let's say that you have a small guild, but you're afraid of antagonizing, you know, a larger guild. Or let's say that a larger guild kept trying to declare war on your smaller guild because they know you're smaller. Well, guilding will have its own skill tree, so to speak. So let's say if you do have a small guild, you can get like perks that make you stronger if you're a small guild, as opposed to perks on that tree that let you keep expanding your guild and adding more people. So right now, as it stands, as their plan is, they're going to cap out these guilds. Now, of course, people can always start, you know, secondary, third guilds. You'll see a lot of people come around with Covenant 1, 2, and 3 because they're like the third iterations of that. The thing is, though, when you have multiple sections of those guilds, communication starts breaking down. They're technically still a part of another guild, so there's a lot of things, a lot of factors that make it hard to be that big, powerful guild. So Nice Gaming, he did a video about this. He is a part of a smaller guild. They're purposely smaller. I can't think of the number that they have, but they kept pitting themselves against Pirate Software Guild, and they're huge. They're the Pirate Software 1, 2, 3 different guilds that just are everywhere on the server. And what they were doing is they were taking small groups of fighters to raid Pirates' caravan, and what they would do is they would start raiding them and then falling back. And when the major pirate force would come in to defend that caravan, Nice's guild was already ransacking another one of their caravans, causing their giant force to kind of like break off and not coordinate as well. And it was really interesting how tactics like that can be applied into this game, that even though you are outnumbered, there are ways to turn the tide. Like for their node sieges aren't just breaking down the walls of a node town and getting to the middle and sitting there for 5 minutes until it's destroyed. A lot of times when you declare wars or node sieges happen, points of interest will pop up around the node, and those will give people opportunities to give boost. So let's say you're a small team attacking a node and they're really big defensive. Maybe you can just lay back and get a buff by attacking, by completing one of the surrounding events, kind of thing. That's kind of a rough gist. I know I'm probably butchering that, but the point is they put a lot of thought in how they're going to tackle these different situations. So it's awesome. It's awesome to watch and follow because it blows my mind, because I think about it all the time. I'm like, how are they going to do this? How is that even possible? But let's see. Crew works in 12s. I'm from a naval defense contractor. U.S. Navy is my employer. Oh, okay, cool. Ooh. You have to have diminishing returns on guild sizes. Yes. Yeah, it's really cool, and I really think it's going to be awesome. I'm curious to see, speaking since we're talking about naval battle, the naval shit is pretty cool. So I took a character, my first rogue, and I ran all the way from the starting area, dodging everything. It wasn't too bad, really. Everything was spread out enough. Then I was able to get to this like little river, and I popped myself out into the water, and there's like nothing hostile in the water, so I was able to swim probably for about 20 minutes straight to get to the harbor caravansary. And because this just got released Thursday, there's nobody out here. Nobody's high level enough. Nobody's gotten to the point where they can utilize any of these systems yet. So it was just out there dead, and it was pretty cool. Really excited about it because they have like, this is going to be a major like trade route between a lot of the areas. So you're going to see people hiding off on these islands ready to ambush ships coming out. You're going to see all kinds of things. People trying to act as mercenaries, defending other ships. I think that's going to be really cool. It's going to be really exciting. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. I'm almost level 5 here. I'm just messing around. Escaping. There we go. Longbow's nice because it has that AoE. That's kind of why I've been, or not longbow, but the longsword. Alright, I need to find a raven. The ravens here are kind of strong. He's not strong. He's just okay. He's my level. Okay. Alright, so I need to go invisible. The invisible's weird. You have to be like 20 meters away from anything that could see you. So it's like, I get it. You don't want it to be too overpowered, but it's just kind of annoying sometimes. Alright, so I need to get behind this guy. Oh, they see me. Oh, they must have like, what's that about? Alright, cool. Not too bad when you just take them on. They're weak, but they have really pokey. That's not too bad. At least I can kick them. Kick has pretty long cooldown though, so I don't want to do that all the time. Okay, so what I'm saying. He says, that's why I'm saying tie fast travel to harbors. Historically makes sense. Oh, okay. I see why. You want a ranger rogue so bad. Ooh, okay. So, off the top of your head, how do you think a ranger rogue should play? Like, okay, so let's look up. Let's see what the name is, because they have a name for it. I was just looking this up too. Hold on. Oh, nope. That's porn. No. Come on, Google. Why are you being slow? I was just looking up all the classes here. Here we go. What is it called? Let's see. You say you want a ranger rogue, so you're going to be doing mainly range, but you're going to be taking like stealth from rogue and poisons maybe, because there's a lot of poisons in his kit. Oh, okay. Let's see, where's he at? Come on. Oh, trying to fight him. Let's go over here. Let me go visible real quick. Hold on, I'll look this up. Long range ambush with abilities to disengage. Okay, but make it glass cannon. Very weak if someone gets a hold of you. Gotcha. Okay, so let's see. Go over here. No, I'm about just to look it up. We'll go to the Ashes wiki here. I'll bring it over here. All right, let me see. So yeah, that's the diagram I want to look up. Okay, so ranger and rogue, that is going to be your scout. So I guess I could see via the name and everything. I could see where it's going that direction. Let's see. So I've been trying really hard to imagine how augments will work. Are you familiar with how they plan on working augments in the game? Like what they're supposed to do? Stealth, shoot from the tree, disengage, or re-stealth before someone can get to you. See, that sounds exactly what it should play as. Right now, it's kind of hard to imagine how augments are going to work. So augments are supposed to add flavor to your kit. If you're not familiar, when you take on a secondary archetype, you're not gaining abilities or anything. You're getting to the ability to add their flavor to your skill kit. So all your skills stay the same, but you augment them in certain ways. Think of like Diablo 3 when you had when you slotted gems into one of your abilities, and it kind of changed it up. Okay, yeah. So if that kind of sums it up. So like, let's say that you're a ranger, and an augment would be you to take your snipe ability and maybe you make it split kind of thing and do two shots, you know. So with the rogue right now as it stands, so I like these theories. I like to build up from what's in the game right now. Let's look at his skill tree. Where is the skill book? It's K. Okay. So just to kind of summarize what Rogue is dealing with and what it can add to a ranger, a lot of its abilities are stealth based. One of them, you activate stealth a lot, so we can achieve that stealth ability with the ranger. I would say, like, let's take one of Ranger's abilities that it has in the game. I'm trying to think. I did play Ranger for a little bit. What ability could you add stealth to? Disengage. There is a disengage, which gives you like a backflip as a ranger. And currently, as it stands, the regular version of it is what it is. It just gives you a backflip. But it'd be cool if you augmented that disengage with the stealth abilities of a rogue. So when you do that backflip, maybe you go invisible for like 3 seconds to kind of like break line, like you said, the line of sight kind of thing. So that's how I imagine, just off the top of my head, with the abilities that are available in the game, how that would work. I think that would be really cool. Let's see. What else does Rogue do? Rogue has a tree over here that does a lot of poisons. So that's a lot about coating your weapon. So I can imagine that you would take your scatter shot per se, and then maybe you could turn it into a poison scatter shot and you do an AoE poison ability. That would be pretty cool. And then what else does Rogue do? Stealth, poison. I want to say that the developers are going to do 3 augment categories for each class. This is all pure speculation, but the thing is, I don't think Intrepid knows exactly what they're going to do with their augment system yet. Steven Sharif, he kind of bounces around the question a lot, and I think they really he has said that he wants to get the skill kit finished and completed before they concentrate on the augment system. So that's where I get the idea that I don't think they know. And if I can help influence to get to get them on the right path to be able to play the game that I and everybody else want to play, I think that would be really cool. And that's why I'm eventually going to make a video for all 64 of these fucking classes, explaining how I'm explaining to you how I think they should go. But I want to hear a lot of other people's opinions, Now, it's something that I'm super excited, super passionate about, and it's this one subject that has made me want to start content creating, because I can't just sit here and talk to friends about it. anymore. I have to make videos. I have to put it out there into the vapor, you know, like I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind if I don't talk about this. So this is very therapeutic for me right now. I'm a delivery driver at work, and sometimes I'll be like spacing out and thinking about how a cleric and a summoner will make a necromancer, you know, like I just sit there and like have it on pen and paper, and I just I got problems, man. I got some problems. All right. Jesus. Cracked out for a second there. All right. That's all I needed. I only need to kill one deer before I can level up. Yeah, some of these abilities might not be exactly. Since I've been playing the rogue, I feel like it set a standard that not all of the classes have right now. A lot of the classes do feel really good. I've played cleric, tank, and ranger up to like level 15, and it feels like the archetype that they are designed to play. So they are definitely on a good direction. It's hard to imagine right now because you can only go up to level 25. So they haven't specified, but we can assume that we can only go up to level 25 out of 50. That there's going to be more stuff that unlocks up here at some point. So that's something to look forward to. I can't imagine the time it's going to take to not only design augments for every 64 combination for each of the abilities, but also make them visually appealing. You know, I don't want to see passive changes from others. You know, I don't want my rogue secondary archetype poison just to add more numbers. I wanted to do like the class I'm working on right now. I'm having a lot of fun imagining it's the ranger, or it's the bard with the ranger. So I imagine it would be really cool if the bard sings songs, which is the AoE buff that everybody gets. They play melodies, which always play. It just happens after time, and it only goes off when you switch to another song or do something else. But it plays all the time. Well, I think augmented with the ranger's nature ability would be really cool. Like, let's say the bard is playing their melody, and then slowly around it flowers start growing, but eventually like a tree will grow bearing fruit, and then as the battle goes on, players who see that tree can run over there and grab it, click it, eat the fruit, and then get back to the fighting real quick, you know, and that'll give them like an even stronger buff that lasts outside the area of effect of the song, you know. And then it kind of, after everybody picks that tree of fruit, then everything kind of resets, the flowers die, and then it starts it all over again, you know, if the melody is going. I want to see, like I said, not just stats. I want to see visual changes that make these classes feel different. Yeah. Let's see. You heard that people are complaining about tanks being too soft because of a blocking nerf. I haven't really gotten a high level gameplay with tanks, so it's hard for me to speak on that. I heard people were talking about the tanks being too soft because of the blocking nerf. I'm trying to think of what the blocking nerf is. Is it the... I can't remember if it's the stamina or... Oh, hello. Look at you. You're just a cute little thing. I'm not really sure what the blocking nerf is. To be honest with you, I didn't really do a whole bunch of blocking when I was the tank. I never really felt like I had to a lot because I had a lot of damage mitigation abilities. But if I was in a small group and I was fighting something like a bear, because, you know, once you do fight a lot of the different monsters, you do start following their patterns. And bears have this really big tail there. They do a slam, and I would like to block during that when I noticed it, because I could mitigate a lot of damage. I just don't think block is meant to work how people think it should work, you know? Like, I don't feel like you should be concentrating. I had people tell me that I should just stand there and hold my shield up and not attack or do anything. Like, I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense to me, though. Like, I feel like I have to keep hate, you know? Like, I just, like, that was when the game first came out in alpha testing, so I think the blocking should be, you know, something that as a tank you should watch out for when you're fighting mechanics of monsters and bosses, and try your best, because you only get, like, with your stamina, you only get like a few hits of block, you know, efficient blocking in. So I think people want blocking to work a different way, and I think Intrepid is attending on the way it's working. Oh my gosh, look at this bug. Time to do a bug report. Bug. Okay. Let's see. It's kind of hard to see. It's right here. Let's see. How do I describe this? Text. Floating text attached to cursor. Performance, not really. I'm gonna say visuals again. Like performance, world. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it that animation. Oh. Refer to description. Ew, Scrappy, did you poop? It stinks. Alright. Okay, bug report submitted. Let's see. I heard people can shrug. I just checked out this forum today and saw people whining. You know, the mechanic in Gears of War when it comes to reloading. You know, mechanic in Gears of War when it comes to reloading. I never really played a lot of Gears of War. I didn't like the character models. I didn't like how everybody was all thick. I did play the first and second one, but not the third one, I should say. But so it's been a long time and I cannot remember. Oh yeah, this is why you shouldn't come back until like phase 3. Or maybe even past, maybe some months after phase 3. There's gonna be a lot of this. Ooh. Oh, I do love everybody's mounts. They look so cool. Batgirls Club. Oh my god. I played a lot of Guild Wars. Guild Wars 2. I forgot about that one. There was a lot of decent things about that one. They look pretty cool. Look at that thing. That's kind of like their early example of how their animal husbandry is going to look. How supposedly you're going to be able to combine aspects of other animals and make like freaky amalgamations of, you know, whatever you combine. I think that should be pretty cool too. They have a lot of really cool mounts. Just playing right now. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here and look at eavesdrop on these people. So basically, if you hit reload and tap reload perfectly, oh, in a small slot, you get a fast reload. Okay, I do remember that. Integrate a feature that works like that for blocking sometimes, and the closer you get to the perfect. I like that. You know, I think that's engaging, you know, for blocking as opposed to just holding a button down. I absolutely agree with that. And get some kind of like benefit from it. You know, there could be passes that increases your attack power for like 10 seconds after you I love all that. Alright, you're still welcome to come down easy and vote. Hello, Deets. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. Leveling up. It's just leveling up. Might as well. Alright, happy to be a part of it. Yeah. Man, so I have a couple of the friends I usually play with. One guy's on vacation, the other dude I think already went on for the night. But when we first played, we had a caravan moment, and there was like 2 dudes who were like level 11, we were like level 15, and they were doing a caravan across the river. Well, we swam over to them, and without saying anything, we just started doing the dancing mode. And we're kind of just dancing there for a little bit, you know, and everybody's just kind of feeling the moment, and the guys are like, we're all cool, right? We're all, nothing's gonna happen, right? You know, like, nothing weird. We're all good citizens here, just trying to help the nodes out, and we don't say nothing. We're just dancing the whole time. 3 of us. Oh, wait. Oh, cool. Alright, how do I... Oops. Accept. Oh, that's awesome. Go on with that. How do I... Oh, I thought that was clickable. How... I was gonna say hi to these people real quick. I gotta remember to be social in these games sometimes, like... it's gonna depend on it. Join Discord. Okay, I sure will. Okay, what's the easiest way I could join Discord? Can I... Things are weird. Awesome, let me whisper back. Cool. Alright, let me see. How do I do... How's the auction system? I have not tried the auction system yet. Here, real quick. I'm going to join this before I get too distracted here. How do I do this? Is there a way I can copy this? First of all, I feel like I need to dance while I try to figure this out. Alright, okay, 60, okay, give me just a moment here. I need to figure this out, because I always forget how to do this. Let's see, how do I, here we go. Join a server, there we go. So, Discord is 60. 6 C J 6 N. There we go. I think I got it. All right. Cool, 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 cool. So is there a basic? Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of people on here talking.
The scorpion making noises in my ear is not the way to go tonight.
All right. Their Discord should be on their guild full info. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I gotta figure it out.
Over here. I have so many sticky notes. It's not even funny.
It took me a second, but I think I got it.
Alright, I'm going to go.
Alright.
Live sound on.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for the invite.
Oh wait, no.
Yay!
Redirect ports right away. Hello, whose character is this?
This is Casbian on the Discord, but I'm going to change it to Deets, Deets, a rogue currently right now at the moment.
Standing right in front of you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining.
Oh yeah, thank you for the invite. I was just out here doing a little solo leveling and talking to people, and yeah. I was like, you know what? I think it's about time I got into another guild. So I took a break before Rogue came on, and because I played it when it first and got a little worn out, and then you know how it goes. So, but now I'm back here for the long haul again. Well,
nice. Yeah, I've been loving Rogue actually.
oh, it's so much fun. I feel like it sets a new standard here for the rest of the classes. I mean, the rest of the classes feel good, but Rogue just feels different. I don't know if it's just me or my personal bias, but I really like it.
I agree. I think all the classes are well designed, but because of that, then there's something for everyone, you know, like, and I agree that Rogue feels really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I can't wait to see more. I really ultimately want to be a summoner, but I generally play Rogue as well when I play these kind of games, so I'm just going to Rogue it out until Summoner comes out, and by golly, they need to do a good job with Summoner, or I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
They better get Summoner right.
They've delivered with every class so far, so hopefully they will.
Well, their philosophy is right up my alley, so I think they will do good. I like that the idea of being able to fill roles, you know, because I don't want to always play the same way, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I would like it. Me personally, I would like it to feel like it's a Pokemon battle, you know, kind of thing. Like, I kind of want to be chilling back mostly while I'm issuing commands, you know, but, you know, we'll see where that goes.
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah.
I think it is going to be like, because they have Summoner listed as a support class, which is akin to how the Bard is support.
Absolutely.
And so I think you are going to be able to summon whatever pet or monster you need for the situation.
Oh, my brain spins when I'm trying to think about how, like, you're going to have those kind of pets, but then augment them. You know, the whole augment system has got me in a tizzy.
It's going to be nuts.
It's going to be nuts.
It's literally going to be nuts.
So, like, I've been like getting it down on pen and paper and video. I've been trying to make videos covering how the augments will affect each of the 64 classes, and I've only done 2 out of the 64 right now. But, like, for example, I would like to see Ranger Tank trying to change the way Ranger plays to be maybe not so much of a mobility class, but more of like a standstill sentry turret-esque. Like, you still get those long snipes and everything, but you get like defensive bonuses or like shields when you stay still after a while, kind of thing. You know, I think that would be really cool.
You know, it's a very great example to bring up, because that class in particular could be a hard one to pinpoint how the playstyle should be. A Ranger Tank, how does that work?
Exactly.
You know?
Like maybe you could augment the long shot, the snipe ability with the tank's defensive style to, like, when it passes through players, it gives them like temporary hit points.
Yeah, or you just gave me the idea that, for example, you snipe something like that and it reduces their attack power, so you're reducing the incoming damage.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So yes, exactly.
Interesting with Siege, we cleric rogue.
I would like to see like a cinch or a turret style. Like, it'd be cool if, like, you with rapid shot, maybe instead of like being able to move, you stay still, a shield pops up, but your like attack speed goes up, but maybe your shots don't go as far or something, you know. But like, you could burst with some defense, like a frontal defensive shield. I think would be nice. I've been
Cleric Rogue will be interesting too. That one, I mean, Cleric already kind of has a surprisingly decent like melee playstyle because of melee range for instant cast smite.
Uh-huh.
So I think cleric pair with tank well actually, and with the other melee fighters better than expected.
Oh, that'd be great. If you've played Final Fantasy XIV, which is the Sage class as a healer, but they're a barrier healer, so they don't really like give you so much hit points. They try to prevent damage by preemptively shielding, and I think that's a really interesting way to play like a healing kind of class. What was the other one? I've been working recently on Bard and Ranger, the Song Warden, I think is what it's called. And I would like to see Bard utilize the Ranger's nature magic, so when you're playing a song, melodies, you know how they keep playing. It'll be nice, like over time, that in the area of effect, grass and flowers start growing around, and maybe like a tree starts slowly growing and it bears fruit, and then people could run over it and click on that fruit, and it gives them like a big buff for a while, and then they kind of run back off, you know, and then the process starts over again because everything dies out after picking the fruit. That's pretty cool. Or
yeah, that one would be crazy.
Oh yeah, this shit's just been running through my mind. Just how they implement it though, it's gonna have to be good. I don't want to see just numbers pop off. I want to see some visual changes to things too.
Yeah, they need to have different visuals that look super cool. I have confidence in how good it will be.
Yeah.
I don't have confidence in how fast they will get it done.
No. But that's
so that's kind of the
yes, exactly. That's where you have to take a step back, you know, like breathe, don't get impatient, because people start losing their mind. I mean, fuck, look at Narc, you know, that dude lost his goddamn shit. I think he just needed to chill back and play some other games for a little bit, man.
I think Narc made an intentional decision for a payday, and it paid off, and he made a lot of money from that decision. And,
probably so.
I lost a lot of respect for Narc over that, and I'll never watch any of his content.
I'm in the same boat, brother, man. I was, Narc was my biggest influence for a lot of stuff. I loved his candidness, you know, when it came to, you know, calling out, scam games or whatever, you know. But now that I'm like, after I've kind of gotten past that, you know, I went back and looked at Pantheon, and honestly, I mean, people are liking it, and it looks like they're actually doing stuff with the game. So I don't want to say the game's a scam when there's a whole group of people who genuinely enjoy it and put their money towards it. You know, the developers are in steady contact with people all the time, you know. That's not like they're ghosting anybody. So I started like taking a back seat to immediately calling these games scams. I mean, there's Quinfall too, you know, we've all rammed against that, and even it seems like it's doing stuff, you know. Who are we to say the game's a scam just because development is weird?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about the other games necessarily, but I was always outspoken against people who are calling Ashlow Creation a scam. Like,
exactly.
There's still people online that still keep saying this game will never release. Y'all, your money. It's like, my man, I've been playing this game for 3 months already, and I've had fun the whole time. So I already feel like I got my money's worth. So it can't possibly be a scam.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
They're not showing any of the patterns, you know, that a lot of like actual scam gamers do, you know. Like, they're not going silent for months before putting out some kind of content. Development is, you know, the rate is going up and up and up, and they're just getting more and more people. I think they're trying to hire like 8 more people or something after the last development stream.
I mean, I hope so. They had like 250 people on staff, but
they've just been getting some big names in there. I mean, the Bill Tross is nothing to sneeze at. They got some people who are like, you know.
That's also a big deal. I mean, getting those people who have, you know, years of experience making big games brings a lot of credibility to the project.
Absolutely. Yes, and that's it's exciting. Everybody's so excited following a game development. I've been so disappointed and jaded by things lately, especially MMO. I went back and played Final Fantasy 11. And I was like, you know what? I like this.
We were playing some Final Fantasy 14 on stream recently. One of our guild members that had to leave.
I
He
put some
loves that game.
put some time into Final Fantasy 14. I think what was the not the last expansion, Shadowbringers. I always get them mixed up. Anyways, I fell off after before Pictomancer came out, basically. As I started, I was like, I just felt like I was on a rat wheel, like I would just go through these cycles of just, doing, the content. And after I finished the story, I just felt empty. And I just like, this is not what I want out of an MMO, I don't have any, it doesn't feel like my class is different from anybody else's. We're all just doing the same button presses. And goddamn, if you fuck up your button presses, they call you out on it. I need the variety that Ashes is aiming for, so I gotta.
I'm super excited about the almost unlimited possibilities of how to pair all these classes together. The ability to wear any type of armor you want, use any weapon you want, augment with any other class that you want. It's gonna be really a lot of customization from player to player. I hope people with max meta mentality don't ruin where it's well, only these 3 are the best ones, so these are the only ones you can play. But
that's my favorite.
Also,
yeah,
I worry slightly that the game could become watered down. So for example, right now, as a cleric, people really need your services. You're the only one that can res, you're the easily can pump out the most heals. You need a cleric in your group. Well, I worry once every other class can augment cleric, that things could feel worse, sort of, because it just feels watered down. Now people are like, yeah, we don't really need a cleric, we can all
do it, kind of thing. Oh.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a fine line to toe there, but it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, you're going to be, but like I said, we're gonna be with the 64 possibilities. Ideally, you shouldn't see 2 of the same thing, very often. But yeah, it's interesting how they're going to do that, because I would like to see other classes other than cleric, heal. Maybe not other classes, but maybe as an augmentation, with the cleric. I would like to see more, so you don't have to depend on just a pure cleric. Yeah.
Ravenflight, do you have any extra Raven skins laying around anywhere? Not just skins, specifically Raven skins. It looks like we have some buy orders here that could really use these Raven skins. Also, streams up.
I have a lot in Asmodee.
And I'm taking it you're nowhere near there.
I have some.
Does anyone have any that I could come pick up from them?
Not the negative.
Anybody? Nobody?
I've got some in Asbran, not full. And then I've got some carcasses that I can process.
Process the carcasses. We have buy orders that we need to turn in for the node.
Oh man. Okay.
Does anyone, here's the real question. Does anyone have any that I can come pick up now? Crickets, that's not a great sign.
Nope. I know. I'm just freshly starting out here. I've been so distracted. I've been just enjoying the world.
The world is great. I'm still yet to explore the tropics. I'm about to go explore the tropics on stream tonight, I think, and fly over there. That's if you guys want to pull stream up in the background, I'm live on Twitch, Sundance2226. We need to get up to 5 viewers. We've only got 2 right now. 5 is a magic number. Yeah, 5 is a magic number because it puts us in a higher queue on Twitch. We currently only have 2.
Does Coconut have any of my Tide Steppers or Shoal Skippers?
Yeah, I do.
You can swim, if I can put one of those in and it comes on a mount, you can swim underwater with unlimited breath.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Wait.
You're very welcome. That's
Thanks. Yeah, that's you. Thanks for the follow,
Yeah.
Raccoon Prince Gaming.
Yeah, no problem. You can call me H-On. That's what my friends and enemies call me. So.
Raccoon Gaming is a great name. You said what's it called,
RPG, is
exactly?
it? Everybody calls me H-On, like H-On. Yeah. My name is Sean. It derives from an old nickname I've got, people used to. My name is Sean, but people used to call me T-Sean, H-On. I don't know where it came from, but people started like ranting off random letters. So when I started following Ashes of Creation, I started going as H-On for Ashes of Creation. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's
we can call you that though.
That's what you would.
So yeah. So Ravenflight, where am I flying to right now to meet you?
I'm headed across the line from Jova to Nuela.
That is not convenient at all.
I left Nuela for the desert.
That's not a great spot for us to need to put an animal in. I have them in Asmaran. Have you already gone down there and voted?
Gosh, I need to sell this stuff.
Yeah, I started out in Asmaran today.
So, alright, this is what we can do actually. Can everyone give me a preliminary count of how many votes they've put in so far so I can keep a tally?
Brunel.
4.
Alright, hold on. Ravenflight said only 1 so far. English, please.
Yes.
I'm
I'm surprised it came out Spanish and not German, so.
Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, nice. Why are there so many people in our guild that can speak German? Love it. How do we all speak German? That's crazy. Potato said 4.
Yeah,
You already voted on all 4 of your characters?
sure did.
Good job, Potato. Thanks for setting an example for the rest of the guild. See, everyone be more like the...
I wanted to get it over with.
That's a great philosophy. I support that philosophy. Let's just get it over with, get it out of the way, then we don't have to worry about it. Then Coconut won't be, we just won't have to deal with Coconut. We won't have to put up with his shit. That's perfect.
What's a coconut?
What's a coconut?
In the context, yeah.
Well, my character's name is Coconut, and I'm Mayor of Asmaran.
Gotcha. Cool. You mayor where? Mayor where?
Asmaran.
Gotcha.
Down in the desert.
Gotcha.
Come vote for us. Please get your character to 10. Well, all characters you have at level 10 can come to Asmaran, declare citizenship for us.
All right.
And so it's a maximum of 5.
I have 25 common raven skins on this character in Asmaran.
I am headed your way.
Alright, let me see. I'll switch I think I got my cleric up there.
That somewhere, I think it's my ranger, has at least some carcasses that can be converted, but that's in Minefield, I think. Wherever the hell I put it whenever I ran out of room.
Oh.
Okay, well, I can give these to you so you can get the actual node tickets out of it, so you can get free stuff node ticket. I'll give you some oak planks, and then you can turn in the buy order so that you get the node tickets so you can buy free stuff with it. Does everything have to be difficult? It has to give me like green uncommon ones instead of just...
Are people out there at the caravansary out there at the past the tropics, the naval one? Is anybody doing any work out there?
Oh hell yeah! Now in our guild currently we don't. I don't think we have anyone out there at the moment, but just the server in general. Oh hell yeah! There's tons of people out there.
I have
Look who it is.
I have a level 4 rogue out there that I got stranded out there on my first day.
Oh my gosh! It's you, Potato. Oh, really? You got stranded out there?
I did. I just decided I wanted to run out there to see what everything looked like, and my friend Subi followed me out there. He ended up dying. He died for the calls, and I got out there. Then I set the home point out there, not thinking, that I could have death boarded back, and then every time I just got like. I tried to run back, and somebody's rogue fucking killed me, came out of invisibility and knocked me off my damn horse after I had been running for like 15 minutes past the ocean. And there's like this big open, like empty area out there. I don't know what that's about, but it's a trip to see. It's just like big, flat. I don't know if they have like plans for something going there, but it's just a noticeably flat area out there.
Yeah, it's expansive.
Yeah. But that's where
well,
I got.
They probably have plans for nodes, to be completely honest. It's probably where the towns are going to go. Like,
yeah.
I was mildly disappointed to not see nodes online in the Tropics yet, and to also see nodes on the other 2 desert nodes online as well.
Okay, let's see. All right, so where do I need to go vote for again? It's
Azmoran.
Azmoran.
And one
okay.
in the desert.
Desert, gotcha.
But you got to get level 10 first.
I just hopped on my cleric.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, because you said I have become a citizen there, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, you gotta declare citizen. It's free. It's instant, and then you can vote.
Yeah, it's been a while. Like I said, I fell off for a little bit, so I haven't really paid attention to much of the changes. I was playing some Paths of Exile and Monster Hunter for a little bit, and I was like, gotta get back into the world. Alright. I'll get out here, make this vote, and call it a night.
Nice, that'll be awesome.
Beep, 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 beep.
Thanks for joining, man. We're glad to have you in the guild. We appreciate you being here.
Happy to, I got a couple other dudes I'll probably join as well, so whenever they pop back on.
Oh, yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, just let us know.
I usually have a trio I run around with.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, that'll be helpful. We've been looking to get like a second group going, or even a third group if we can get there. Every night, like we usually can get one really good group per night, but we're trying to make that transition into getting like 2 groups going per night.
Word.
So that'll be a huge help.
Ooh, oh.
Yeah, we fooled around last month and somehow miraculously won Mayor of Azmoran, so...
That's dope.
We're trying to keep it that way and hold it again, but I'm afraid it's going to take substantially more votes this time, so we will see if we can pull it off again or not.
Now,
we have substantially more votes, to be clear, but we still don't know if we have enough.
Did they bring on sieges yet, or was that just previewed in the stream?
Sieges are online,
okay.
But they're not fully active. They're kind of under direct supervision at the moment.
Word.
There's a hold on. Let me just. Well, yeah. Hold on.
So, how many votes from you, Deets, then can I write down?
You can just one. That's all I got right now.
Okay, that's good though. That's like it sounds so cliche, but it's actually true in elections this small.
It's insane.
Every vote counts. Every vote actually matters. Like it sounds cliche, but it's actually true when the election's this small.
I'm about to pull a straight Elon and just start paying people.
I'm not above that. I mean, paying to keep our node, it seems worth it.
Hey, ooh,
we can buy votes. I mean, it's just a video game, right?
Right. There's no moral, obligation.
What do you do with the novice enchanting charm?
We appreciate that so much, Enhanced. We love you dearly. Also, Dory.
Ooh.
Like not like a river rune or something.
No, the novice enchanting room.
Ooh. Is there like a?
It's from the arcane engineer.
I'm not sure I know the exact item that you're referring to.
Not arcane, not enchanting
Is there
room.
like
Arcane, enchanting charm.
To enchant gear and stuff, what Tristy was talking about last night, Coconut.
Okay, yeah, so you just make it instead of buying it. I mean, you can buy those kind of cheap, I think, from a vendor, but you can also make them.
Well, you can
So you just-
make a scroll too.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
So it does the same thing, it just costs more.
Probably, yeah, just a different way of acquiring it, like for making it to help level up your profession. So let's see here. So I wrote down Vicious votes. I wrote down Ravenflight, Potato, and Deets. And who else I need to write down? Enhanced. How many times have you voted so far? You done all 5? Like Potato? Oh my gosh. You guys are the best. You guys are on top of it. It really does make things so easier for me, so then I can divert my attention elsewhere. Once we can get all of our own people locked in. But also, I would just say, double check your votes. Make sure it is showing that it's registered on there, that it's counting for Coconut. The system is a little... Dang it, Potato. Don't
I'm
do this to me. Thankfully, you can actually change your vote still, so you can go back and change it. But, double check your votes sometimes to make sure they all count and they all go through. Last time I caught 2 of mine not going through, and sometimes the system is buggy and doesn't always register the vote properly right away. So yeah.
Look at that, I don't need the coconut anyway. I've got
There is no like safe route out here, is there?
No, not at all.
None of it.
Another.
Go
Doing
down
it.
the river, and like when you see somebody on the bank, jump out in the river and swim past.
Ah.
There's some good routes once you get used to running down there. Your first couple of times it might be a little rough, but also once you get the Ember Spring, then you can just die and teleport. What force comes to worst, but
Well, I just learned how to avoid like 1,300 scorpions, so.
Yeah, and I seem to be outrunning everything not too bad on my mount, so it's not too bad. Did they like do something different with the leashing? Or they like would leash you across the damn map?
Not with the beetles. The beetles still do that.
The beetle, okay, so certain mobs still do that.
Certain mobs do.
Okay.
Actually, most of the mobs do.
I've been really enjoying being able to pop invisibility as a rogue. I'm like, oh, I love it.
Yeah, I literally got chased by a beetle from like Sunhaven to Azmoran the other day.
it cracks me up.
Yeah, they got nothing better to do.
For their life.
Huh. 21st
I'm
level
just
you
gonna
get
say-
going on in Azmoran.
Yeah, what are you gonna say, Pekmore?
I was gonna say, nobody can make an excuse that they can't get their level 10 without a mount to Azmoran. I just did it with my tank.
Yeah, good job, man. Oh yeah, Pekmore,
ran
you're on
by
here. How many
foot?
times have you voted so far?
All 5.
Hell yeah. Let's go. We're gonna have a lot of votes this time, guys, but other people are making a more serious push against us, or it's not really against us, but people just saw how few votes it took last time, so everyone else is, you know, tasting that taste of mayorship, so. What's that?
I just hope that we get every single vote and we get at least 2 more guilds to vote for us.
Yeah, we have, well, we do have quite a few other guilds that are voting and supporting us and bringing in a lot of votes. So, I mean, we should probably. I'm hoping we can have double what we had last time, but I'm still just nervous. I mean, if we actually get double, because our official vote count last time was 45. Now we had some more votes than that, but again, with the system being a little buggy, everyone comes. Like, how many votes people think they get? They always come in a little less. Some people don't double votes and not through.
The other thing that I noticed, it was the taxes. You only have taxes for 2 days paid. So we're gonna have to rotate our guild for all the low level characters to get like some tax certificates.
Well, as long as you're not behind enough to be booted from being citizen.
Well, that's the
So,
thing.
like,
It only gives you 2 days into 17 hours. Pay for the next
well,
one.
right, but so that's when the next one pops up, but not when it's due, right? So if you haven't paid at all, you need to pay. But if you've already paid those dues, you're actually good for like 2 weeks more, I think, because the next deadline will be like 2 weeks after this one ends. Because like right now, how it says your citizenship is paid for this cycle on my screen right here on stream. Like basically like how it says my citizenship is paid right here. Once that deadline resets, then it won't be due for a little while until I'm late. But yeah, if you haven't paid it and it's saying it's due in 2 days and you haven't paid yet, then you're probably safer just to pay it. I think we're still fine, but you're probably safer to pay it. I mean, the taxes are really cheap for Azmoran, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Alright,
now than it was.
here we are.
Especially on our low level characters, we don't play that much. The taxes should be quite affordable.
Mr. Beetleman, please stay over there.
Oh.
So let's see, who else is in here that I need to count votes for? Dory, how many times have you voted?
So far 2, but I'm working on 3rd.
Caspian?
I don't see it.
Yeah, that's you, bro. I see you right there. Look, I'm right next to you.
Woo woo! Here I am.
Hopefully it
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Alright, know what I gotta do. Let's see. Okay, how can I help you? Now, let's see.
Dory, you said 4?
Alright, where do you go?
No,
vote
I
at?
said I've done 2. Hopefully I can get 4.
Okay.
My rogue is almost 9th level, or is 9th level. Yeah, almost 9th level, and my tank is 6th. So the rogue should easily make it. The tank I'll have to work on.
Okay.
There's a lot of scary shit around the statue nowadays.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, and let's see. Here we go.
Locknot, how many times have you
Cast
voted?
your vote. Okay, here we go. Gotcha. Not too bad. That was pretty easy to pick up.
You
Here you
pull it
go.
up on the
Coconut with a
citizen
K
tab.
and submit vote. There you go. You're in there.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, if you have friends, send them down. Every vote counts. The main thing, like if one of the good guys wins, it's gonna be disappointing, but it'll be okay. But what we don't want to happen is we don't want purple to win. Like we have to make sure we have enough votes that if they do win, they earn it.
Are we not considered good guys?
We are the good guys.
Oh.
There's a couple other good guys running in the election.
Well,
but there's also
I
some
mean,
very
we do
bad
have a
guys
faction that's not necessarily all that good.
Oh well, that you know, our Chinese hit squad. Never mind all that. That's a different story. Things are complicated, okay?
You know what I'm annoyed about?
Our hit squad only hits the bad guys, mostly.
What's up?
And whoever pisses them off.
Yeah, what's that, Potato?
You were like in the same spot as me, and I am still trying to run to Azmoran, and you were already there.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, okay, no problem.
Flying mountain.
I know. Not fair.
Alright, Dory, let me track you down here. Where are you at?
I'll have to switch back to that character. I am currently trying to get to Menethril to get carcasses off of this character.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade you the wood, and you turn in the buy orders. That way you get the no tickets to free stuff from.
Alright, give me just a minute to switch. In the middle of teleporting.
Potato, I literally see you in town right now.
An hour later.
Not an hour later. You're like, I'm still not there. You are here.
But I made it with my full bag from New Ayla, so that's a plus.
Congrats, congrats.
Speaking of which, can we use your Merrily mount to get my yellows and oranges down here at some point?
Yep, we need to do it quick in case we lose the election. We need to,
When's the election go through?
The 5th.
They count the votes for 5 days,
Cool.
so
Alright. 5th? Yeah. You know, about what, a week? Less than a week?
Yeah, only like 4 more days.
Did testing go back to normal Thursday to Tuesday, or is that? I knew they were extending it there for a little bit. I didn't know if that was going on anymore.
They have
look at
extended it to
story.
Tuesday night instead of Monday night, I think, so it
Okay.
shouldn't go down tonight.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to work out my schedule again. How I can get back in here on a regular basis. When it was full week, I had no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going down
Well-
until the 8th, so it's not going down at all this week.
where you at?
Alright, I'm coming down there. Blocknot, can you type into guild chat by chance and type in how many times you voted so far? Please.
Everything looks pretty cool. I'm just like checking everything out. Alright guys, I'm about to pop over here. I gotta get some sleep. Thanks for the invite and everything else. And you know, be a chum, you can add Raccoon Prince Gaming and YouTube. I'll be coming out with some augment theory videos here at some point when I get the time. Otherwise I Twitch when I can, but I'm a pretty busy family man, so if I can get a little bit expanded, I might be able to take another day off of work. I recently came into some money, so and I paid off house that I'm trying to move into, so I'm trying to do this thing. I'm trying to do this up. So, but anyways,
That'll be all.
yeah, I know, man.
We'll
Yeah,
definitely shoot you a follow.
I appreciate it. All right, man. I'll be
We got
all when I'm
YouTube
on.
going as well. So
Cool. Absolutely, I'll be on.
Sundance 226, but yeah.
Cool. I'll be adding you and following you there. But thanks, guys, and I hope you have a good night.
Thank
Alright,
you.
man, we'll see you soon.
Ooh, all right, everybody. It was a pretty good night. Made some new friends. I am pretty tired, a little bit of stewed, and I need to get some sleep to get the family up in the morning. If you had followed me and stuck with the channel and everything, I really appreciate it. I know it's pretty late here, so I can't imagine anybody being awake right now. But I really had a good time. So, anyways, that's gonna sum it up. Wasn't even paying attention to the music in the